When you pass that point, the clip is now plastically deformed and it's not going to spring back. Somewhere in my subconscious, I have wanted a pen clip that does not suffer this problem, that you can clip around a thick stack of papers that you can fiddle with to your heart's content. We kind of indirectly, I think, arrived at a way to achieve that in a way that I haven't seen on a pen before. And that's because we came across it while we were exploring a different type of clipped object. Your most basic type of carabiner is pretty much exactly like your pen clip. It's just a flexure. Suffers from the same problem that the clip has. More common solution you see, the spring-assisted assembly. Inside the hollow cavity of that bar is a compression spring. You're not like bending the actual gate open, you're just compressing the spring that's within there that is designed to be compressed that amount. But it's like an assembly that requires 4, sometimes 5 components. Every component that you add to some assembly is a point of failure, is another part that has to be manufactured, is another step in the assembly process. But there's a third solution. One of my favorite mechanical solutions. I think about them all the time. You start with a compression spring and you cut one loop of it off. If you reshape this loop into a long rectangle, it still has the same compressive strength. And we can use that to our advantage if we install it into an oversized demonstration model of a carabiner. It seems very similar to like the first flexure, but it's working entirely differently. The ends of the wire are free rotating within these 2 holes. As you are opening and closing this gate, the 2 ends are essentially just being brought into and out of compression. It wants to resist that, and when you let go of it, it returns back into the closed position. And so like, why does this matter, and why does this make it a better gate? So if we go back to the flexure, you're directly bending the material as much as you want to open the gate. The wire gate, you're not directly bending the wire, you're compressing it like a spring. And so it's like over the same amount of rotational travel as compared to the flexure. The wire is actually deforming much smaller amount. That's going to mean that you can open it as far as you want and it'll reliably bring back into the closed position. Gets all of the benefits that you have with this spring assembled gate with just as much simplicity is in this flexure, where it's literally just one part. This is like just one wire with like 3 bends in it. Why don't we see this in other products and see this everywhere? You don't need to get like 2 inches of rotational opening on a pen clip, but
I mean, that might be about as good as I can get it.
Well,